okay?
Go piss, man.
Alright, go piss.
So I can see this and this. And I can see this and this, which should be good.
What the fuck, man? This fan don't work or something. Shit.
It's part of the process. I learned that in the military. Actually. So you're talking about cameras in the birds, right? There's cameras in the birds.
Some of the birds.
And
In some of the birds.
there's poison in the tap water.
There's poison in the tap water. It's called fluoride.
It's turning all the toddlers gay.
It's giving encephalopathy to fetal tissues, causing them to
It's giving little kids cancer.
a form of cancer actually, where their brains never fully develop because they're like covered in tumors. No,
New World Order is what
the New World Order. Was I talking about the Ukraine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck. Okay.
It was the Ukraine, the first lady.
The first, fucking, no, it wasn't, okay, but we saw the fucking report a minute ago. I don't know if it was the first lady, the Secretary of State, whatever the fuck, okay?
She looked like a witch.
She looked like a fucking cunt, right?
She was missing teeth, and she was cross-eyed.
I can't
One
say
eye was
these
bigger
things.
than the
I'm
other.
drunk. Whoever's listening, this is the only things that I say when I'm really drunk.
Well,
and
whoever's
still,
listening is drunk too, so
they're-
don't worry
right?
about it. Yeah. You don't have to tell them about your KKK stepdad and
Oh
your-
yeah, the.
how Adolf Hitler was literally your uncle.
Do you want me to go into the South and like dictate the conspiracy theories of the South?
Things
Because
always
I
go
can
south.
do that.
That's how
Information
anytime
traveled
I'm involved, they go south.
a long ways and in a very long amount of time back in 1860, by the way. But that's not. We're not going to go into that. Now, fucking the Ukraine and Russia, right? So you have the Ukraine, fucking people, and they have like oil access somehow, but they also like because
Oil
like
in Ukraine?
there's like oil in Ukraine that we can get over to the U.S. if we like cared enough.
Right. Yeah.
But
well,
like
we were always buying
we
oil
need
from Russia.
We need
Was
to
the
use
issue
our,
until this.
and we also need to use our oil, but we shipped it through Ukraine.
Well, we're the biggest producer. Well, we were the biggest producer.
We're
of
the
oil.
biggest producer of oil, but why are we not now? Because of our
Pipelines.
deals with Russia. Anyway, because
Well, there's that. That's why we don't have oil. That's why gas is $4.
that's
a
why
gallon.
gas is $4 a gallon. There's more to why gas is $4 a gallon and why it is Biden's fault, but we're not gonna go into that. The war, the thing with Ukraine and Russia. So, first of all,
The president of Ukraine.
the
fucked
Crimea,
Putin's mom.
the Crimea, the Crimean people, Crimean, whatever the pronunciation is, I'm a and and
Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
the Crimean people had like an access to like a water supply under Russia, like a stable
what
water supply, and it ran through Ukraine. Okay, there's a river,
Yeah.
and it flows
Goes straight through that.
straight
Flows through the valley.
flows through the valley.
This is water. Flowing through the valley. So what about this New World Order though? How is Ukraine?
Oh, okay. I have to move ahead.
Is the New World Order a real thing or no?
The New World Order is ultimately
lizard people underground.
it doesn't matter what you believe about the New World Order, but you do need to note that there are multiple conspiracy theories about the New World Order before the New World Order decided to reveal itself. And all of those not only pointed out that there was a New World Order and that it was being put into play politically, but that each of these conspiracy theories before the New World Order revealed itself to the public was that the New World Order was a bad thing. Now, the U.S. government repeatedly condemned, these conspiracy theorists saying, the New World Order doesn't exist.
That's why we get Wikipedia pop-ups when we're looking at YouTube videos.
Exactly.
It's a conspiracy theory. If something was a conspiracy theory, why would they need to fucking take up your screen with Wikipedia ads that say this is a conspiracy theory? Don't listen. Why would you need to do that if it was just a conspiracy theory?
If it was just a conspiracy theory, then you shouldn't have to say anything at all. It should just literally come out of people's mouths. Who's to really say what happens? But you talk with people in public about it nowadays, and and they don't buy into that shit. Like, you see your friends on Facebook, they make this public image of themselves as like self-righteous and I do this or I do that. I vote this way, I vote that way. But like when you work with them, next to them, and you say things, you confide in them about like, hey, do you believe the New World Order is trying to fucking take over the world? Now, yeah, actually, I think it's really scary, Like,
right. You seldomly find people who can, think about shit like that. Even me, I'm on the fence about, like, what the fuck even is that, and if it's even real. Yeah. If it is, who is making the New World Order? Is it actual people in power now, or is it just some random lizard people from underground? Like, where is this shit coming from?
Well,
who does the New World Order consist of? Who are Rothschilds or
I'm gonna be fair to
Freemasons?
I'm gonna be fair to all conspiracy theorists, and I'm gonna say whatever you believe about the conspiracy theory, at the end of the day, you still believe that these public faces that you see guiding what the world is receiving as the New World Order, you understand that they are just public faces and that there is always a mastermind behind each of them, whether you say it's the billionaires that exist in the U.S. or some fucking lizards on the
J words.
You know what I mean?
Juice. The apple juice.
That black goo, right? That black goo.
Gold goo.
Mm-hmm. And this is gonna get me shot by the CIA.
Yeah, well, don't worry. I'll be first, dude.
I'm gonna be
after me before after you.
You're like,
I bought 2 guns in the past 3 years, so like I think I'm good. If I'm not red flagged by now, if I wasn't red flagged 6 months ago when I bought my AK, then I'm good.
If the CIA is watching, I only own a revolver.
They are. They were watching before we were recording.
Yeah, right. I only own a revolver, and it's a pretty good one. Just don't break in my house without a warrant.
Don't break into my house unless you want to die. But no,
I will take you on. I will give you what you need, but no blowjobs. And also, like, please no anal. Like, I'll do hand stuff. I'll do hand stuff.
No butt stuff.
CIA, if you're listening, only hand stuff.
Yeah, number 1, no butt stuff ever, dude. No anal.
No.
That is the number 1 rule in my life.
My chakras.
Anybody who comes to work on my crew, I tell them the first thing anybody meets me, and anybody at my work will say what
gay guitar guy.
Number 1 rule is on his crew is no gay shit.
No gay shit.
No gay things. No gay jokes. No gay people.
It's not polite.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I will defend one person here, and it's Richard Grenell, okay, who Trump appointed as
Jussie Smollett.
No.
Richard
Grenell, who Trump appointed as the active national security advisor during the first year of the Biden administration. At the very least, Google, like, what? Oh, you say it's a mistake. It's not a mistake. Biden's not really in charge. Whatever.
Yeah, of course.
You
can see the strings on his fingers. You look at them on camera.
I'm gonna no. This is gonna like
You got
this is gonna
tangled
be,
up one time.
This is gonna be me doing this to my career.
Yeah, 2 fingers too.
Fucking okay.
And at the end of it, they go bang.
Do you want to hear about the Ukraine though?
Yeah.
Okay, you remember that valley?
Yeah, the valley.
The valley. The valley.
And the water.
The water that goes into that. Yeah. It's from a sea. It's from a mighty sea. And it gets filtered through a dam. Do you know who that dam used to be controlled?
Where is this dam? This is a river in Ukraine. There's a dam.
There's a lake, sea, river.
A lake or sea or river, the same thing.
I'm drunk, people. You have to remember this.
We used to do a show called Drunk Sports, dude. Everybody knows that. The motherfuckers who were watching this are already fucking fucked up. I guarantee it.
Here's my hand simulating Ukraine.
And here's the water. You're going through the valley.
Water going through the valley. This is Crimea. Then, if this is the water going through the valley, here I'll do my hand. and this is this is Crimea. This is the Ukraine, and it's bigger. It's fucking okay.
What's with the water in the valley, man? What's with this dam? What was this dam? You were saying
Russia lost the Ukraine in a bet. It was over dick size.
Was it?
It was.
I was gonna say
Lenin. No, not
was it over
Lenin.
a game of Connect 4?
Gorbachev. No, Gorbachev's penis is really small.
Ooh. I figured Putin would have the smallest dick in the world.
The smallest dick? I think that.
I don't know, because sometimes he has big dick energy, though.
Kim Jong-il probably had the smallest dick.
Yeah, had to be.
Kim Jong-un.
Because he made all kind of nuclear threats and then never went through them.
Yeah, Kim Jong-un.
That's why you have the smallest dick ever. You could have nuked fucking
Kim Jong-un.
3 different states in America and you didn't. That's why you have a small dick.
The only reason that I'm talking crap about your father is because I'm giving you credit, Kim Jong-un. If you are watching, you've got some massive balls. You've got some more balls than your dad does.
You got big balls, but a tiny dick.
This will get a shot. In the street. Anyway.
Oh no, we'll get shot in the street by some undesirables. if Kim Jong, whatever his name is, if he's watching this, we're gonna be in Walmart and then somebody's gonna fucking wrap a bag over our head and fucking drag us out to the parking lot and throw us in a van. And we'll be in Korea.
Is it 9mm? Do you guys prefer fucking? I have a 357. A 357 will blow my fucking brains wide open, but put it in my heart, dude.
Good
please.
for your knees.
It's good for your knees, right? Put it in my heart because it's good for your knees and your balls. Oh yeah, 357s. It'll blow off your balls. It'll blow off your. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'll knock one testicle at the very least right the fuck out. You got a 50-50 chance of getting both. Get your Ravens right.
Imagine getting shot in the nuts, dude. Oh man. Somebody my sister dated was telling me his dad got shot in the nuts from a ricochet. Yeah,
Adrian was talking about
some dude she was dating. His dad got shot in the nuts by fucking buckshot ricochet, and it fucked one of his nuts.
I'm gonna change the narrative real quick. Can we make part of this video about my ball story? Because I have a ball story.
You have a ball story?
I had a friend.
An extra one?
No. Maybe.
You have an extra big one.
So I got dragon uppercutted by my by my very Hispanic friend Eli when I was about 16 years old, right?
Okay, I have a ball story right after this, but
and then so when I was 17 years old, I was walking after trying to bang my also Mexican girlfriend at the time.
Race trader. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Women are crazy. I want to point this out. Okay, women are crazy. Now, moving on fucking I was walking down the trail and like I just felt immense pain in my balls, like just an immense pain in my balls, and I called my mom, and I said I can't walk.
You can't walk?
I can't walk.
My balls hurt. Mom! My balls!
She said, "You're fucking messing with me," and hung up the phone.
Man.
She hung up the phone.
What'd you do? Did you just rub one out real quick?
Oh no! I called her back. I called her back to my credit. I called her back. I gave her one more chance, and I said, "Mom, my balls hurt so bad. My testicles have swollen, avocado-sized, massive fucking. There's veins protruding out the sides." And I can't breathe anymore if I'm walking because
I'm on the street on the sidewalk. I'm looking
on
at
the
them
sidewalk.
right now.
My pants are down in the middle of North Druid Hills.
Looking at my balls in front of a family of 4.
And she hung up the phone on me.
And then your balls exploded. Almost.
I finally got a hold of her, and I said, please God, Mom, come and get me. I'm at this address right now. I need to go to the hospital.
You should have said I'm going to die. Yeah, with that right there, you know, if your mom hangs up on you after being like, I need to go to the hospital, after hanging up on you twice, you call her 3 times, your balls are about to explode, man. What kind of fucking mom doesn't come and get their kid after they...
I got surgery done to where...
For what? Did your shit get tangled?
Yeah.
Did your nut cables get fucking tangled up?
I got a testicle torsion, and on top of that, because of that testicle torsion, it created a hydrocele, which is basically where one of your balls starts to swell up with fluid from your guts.
Oh no.
So like pee.
Oh fuck.
I guess it's like filtered a little bit.
Pee is stored in the balls.
So I had piss.
That's what you were getting.
And anyway,
That's so fucked
and vile and just gross and nasty pus and just some gunk, and they opened it up and they were like, wow,
They cut your balls open.
how did they do that? They were like, wow, those things are really tangled up. And I said, my friend, and he was my friend, but he was also a douchebag, and he dragon uppercutted me when I was about a year ago. About a year ago, he dragon uppercutted me, and he's just like, and you've just sat with this the whole time?
Oh my god. Fuck.
And I was like,
thought
no.
you said it was because you said something to a Hispanic lady in Walmart and she kicked you.
No, but so there was a time-lapse moment when I was telling him this, and it's almost like I had to relive the experience in order to tell the doctor, and I was just like, no. I laid on the floor crying for 2 solid periods, and everyone in school walked by me and thought I was faking it.
What the
So everyone that I went to school with at the Foundation Academy, first of all, go fuck yourselves.
Yeah. That's my favorite.
Now, back to the Ukraine.
Well, I got a ball story. I got one of me, but I have another one of my
Get the
cousins.
ball story.
Okay, ball story time. So I was jumping when I was real little. I must have been fucking 12 or 13. Jumping on the trampoline with my little brother
Mad
Brian,
sack attack.
and I jumped. We were bouncing each other, and he bounced me up so fucking high. I landed on his head, dude, straight on his head, hard, right on the balls.
Oh,
And this is a real short story, but basically what happened after that was my balls literally swelled twice the size, and they were purple, dude. It was
fucking
bad.
coconut.
I didn't go to the hospital or anything, and I still managed to pump 2 kids out of there. But then then
God's loins. That's what God gave. God gave us the power to move on. God
gave me nuts of steel, bro. I guess, bro. 'Cause I'm fucked up after that.
You know what? They say that men have sensitive nuts. No, sensitive men have sensitive nuts. Hardened men have nuts of steel.
Yeah. Real shit. Hard times create.
I'll drink to that.
Hard nuts. Cheers, brother. Ball story number 2 was my cousin. He had some kind of weird development issue. Where he had twisted, his nut cables got twisted up and tangled. And he had to have surgery to get that fixed. So he did that. It was causing him immense pain, dude. Like the worst blue balls you can have. As the pain was bad as like kidney stones, where he didn't sleep for days and shit.
Pissed out.
So this isn't the bad part either. He had surgery to get his nuts untangled.
Oh
Could
yeah,
you fucking imagine?
They have to do it. They open your sack up. It's like
they pull your gonads out of there, bro, and they'll fucking untangle them.
To be fair, the doctors are like great at like they get it right down the middle, like and they don't do more than that. Like
you have to live with those stitch marks for the rest of your life. Yeah. Anytime you get head, they're just looking at your fucking scars on your balls. It's like a perfect cut right down the middle in your sack.
Do you want me to talk about my circumcision? That looks worse. I have Frankenstein's penis.
Let me finish the ball story real quick. Okay, that was the bad part.
Yeah,
he got the surgery done.
Then
Then he had a firework accident. So he got a fucking straight up mortar, fell over and shot, and it ripped through his pants. And it was in his pants a couple weeks after he got surgery on his balls, and it was right on his balls, and it fucking blew up.
What?
Yes, dude. He had a firework blow up on his fucking new balls, and then he had to get new balls again. This is my cousin. I'll have him on the show one day to tell the story. It's so fucked up, man.
To all the dudes out there who's gotten their nuts tangled in some bullshit.
Tangled in some bullshit. I'll have him on the show one day to tell us. Ethan. Yeah, Ethan had his nuts tangled.
Abby, is that who
And then he had them blown up. Anyway, back to Ukraine.
Okay, the Ukraine.
So they're reptilians, apparently.
No. Okay. I'm not gonna say that stark of a thing about the Ukrainian people. I have a friend named Yev. He's very Ukrainian, and his village got destroyed. I'm gonna point that out. His village got destroyed in Ukraine. His home village. It was burned to the ground. Who knows who did it? Because I'm looking at the reports now and I'm seeing like all these kinds of different sides saying it, but I'm not gonna use his name to like spread that kind of crowd. You know what I mean?
And who is it exactly? This is the president of Ukraine, or?
Well, my friend Yev had his village destroyed.
Oh, he's someone you know from Ukraine.
Yeah. Someone I know from Ukraine. Anyway, moving forward, there's some bad shit going on in the world. You know.
Always.
Crimea. So we're gonna go back to Crimea real quick. Okay, Crimea voted in 2014. Okay, they voted in Crimea. So the Ukrainian government wouldn't honor it, but let's talk about it. The people of Crimea all voted to secede from Ukraine.
People from the city wanted to be an independent country.
Not the city. The part of the Ukraine that the Crimean people occupied.
Okay.
The part of they were their own country, so they were their own province at least under Russian rule. You get what I'm saying? And even under Ukrainian rule, they
claim land after it's been.
Well, no, but even under Ukrainian rule, they were considered their own government, and they're located like right under Russia. You get what I'm saying? And also like right next to Ukraine. Okay, so this is why this land is vital, though.
It's kind of like what the U.S. did with Native Americans in their camps. They still have designated areas where they can set up their teepee tents and do whatever the fuck they.
You get what I'm saying? The Ukrainian people are basically let these essentially Russian people just be. You know, like, oh, this is our country. We're gonna claim Crimea.
Here.
Yeah, the Ukrainians were like, we're gonna claim Crimea as our own country, but fucking, ultimately, it's just show and tell. You know what I mean? It's dog and pony show. So the Crimean people in 2014 voted to secede from the Ukraine and join Russia as part of a newly developed USSR, supposedly. But like, this is of course U.S. reports. Yes, this is of course like as according to 2014 news outlets.
Oh, it's not fucking.
You know what I mean? Well, 2014.
Well,
you gotta remember, it's 2022 now.
When was this? This was happening in 2014.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they.
Oh, you mentioned that when they voted in.
Yeah. And the Crimean people ultimately voted in favor of seceding and joining Russia. So, do you know why this was, though? Because the Ukraine government shut off Crimea's water supply.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What for? Just because fuck you, caveman?
Just because fuck you, caveman.
So what?
Do you
Ukraine
understand what I'm
wanted-
saying now?
Yeah. What? Ukraine wanted to join Russia?
No. Ukraine didn't want to join Russia. Ukraine wants to be their own place. I don't know. It's sort of like the Israel invasion of Palestine and stuff. I'm gonna go into. Somebody's gonna fucking label me the wrong fucking way today. And
We're both Jewish, by the way. So don't even go fucking think of. Don't even fucking think what you're thinking.
And this is gonna get me canceled. This is what this is.
Hey,
gonna
if I ever get famous, I'm gonna be canceled.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
That's good.
I'll blur your face though.
You'll blur my face.
If you
Nice.
want.
No, okay. That, I might consider that, but just be like, oh, this fucking guy I know.
Yeah.
Now.
We'll call you Good Buddy Rich. How about
Yeah,
that?
Good Buddy Rich.
Good Buddy Rich.
I like that.
Hell yeah.
Now, okay, so when this fucking bullshit happened with Ukraine, okay, and cutting off Crimea's water supply, and they were just like, fine, Russia's gonna turn it back on. Russia was just like,
Who the fuck are you?
give us a minute, we gotta process this.
We will, but not right now.
And like, Ukraine was like, it didn't happen. Like, no, this election didn't happen. Like, this election, like, totally didn't fucking happen.
The shit they voted on, all of
And-
a sudden they're going back on.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And then, like, Russia's like, yo, they contacted us when the election was completed. What are you saying it didn't happen? That's fucking... Am I allowed to say retarded?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Nigger, faggot.
Yeah, true. And I am on the weird side of things, I guess.
Yeah.
At this point.
This is the weird side of YouTube.
Yeah. So like, anyway, the fucking Ukraine people, they did the unspeakable, right? And they turned the dam back on. And
They turn the what back
the
on?
dam. There's like a dam.
The dam.
It runs to
The dam we were talking about.
Russia technically, but like it's like
This is what was
part of
supplying
Ukraine. The Crimean people.
The Crimean people with water.
Yeah.
And they turn that shit the fuck off. And say,
Yeah.
Fuck you. Our water, bitch.
Yeah, and then so Russia.
Stinky river
Fast
water
forward.
anyway.
Fast forward 2022, Russia's bored and Biden's president. And hey, conspiracy theorists everywhere said over and over and over and over again that if we chose Biden as a president, it would be in essence to join Ukraine in a war against
Yeah.
Russia.
I remember Alex Jones in October of 2021.
Bam.
What we're looking at here is war with Russia.
against you.
He literally during Halloween, dude.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
He's like the Simpsons, bro.
I know.
He predicted that shit, and he even said in February, where he literally, dude, fucking called that shit. Alex Jones is my nigga. that guy is fucking. I hate you.
Alex Jones, if you're listening, my music is an extension of my regards towards you.
No, Alex Jones fucking. Dude, he's right about everything.
The Ilcum was written about Alex Jones.
He's right about everything. Even the meme where he was in there, they're putting chemicals on the water that are turning the frickin' frogs gay. Dude, that's real shit though. That is real shit. People look at him like a tinfoil hat wearing motherfucker.
Yeah.
But that actually happened.
Yeah, that's.
He was right about trannies being demons also. We'll cut that out.
We'll cut that
maybe.
out. We'll cut that out maybe.
If I feel like it.
Okay. But because I have friends that are trans, and the thing is like they know how I feel. They know how I feel in the fact that like I don't believe that they should participate in their genders.
Right. I'm super
All of
anti-homo.
my trans friends agree that trans people shouldn't pretend in their false genders fucking sports.
So they're doing it for fashion.
No, it's not for fashion. It's just an identity thing. You know, I'm not gonna go into that. I'm not
It's too serious.
I'm not gonna go into that. But we'll move on.
One day, an alien from in like 400 years is gonna dig up their fucking.
It's like,
grave.
oh, how do you guys make babies?
They're gonna look at this guy's skeleton and be like, this was a male human.
Yeah.
At one point or whatever.
And that's
even
the
if
guys.
let's say
That's
she
the
dies
facts.
from suicide, which is likely.
It might be sad for some people, dude, but like that's the facts, and like we can't just ignore that. That's like the big problem with science is like, okay, so do you know the difference between male and female football? Male and female football leagues.
Football sucks. But
So-
yeah, I'm here now.
So okay, males' shoulders are typically broader than females. Okay, and they typically are capable of producing like larger amounts of testosterone, therefore bigger pectoral muscles. Therefore, and like unfortunately, yes, kind of like a lot, easier than women can. You know, that's just a general fact of biology. Okay, now men with these pectoral muscles or whatever are able to participate in a sort of like tackling form of football. You get what I'm saying? Like where they push into each other's chest. You know, that's where their center of gravity is up in their torso. Well, women's center of gravity is in their waist, so they're harder to tackle like that. They can just roll off you. That's why in women's leagues they take advantage of that, and women tend to go for the hips because women's center of gravity is in their hips. There are basic, fundamental, biological facts about being male versus female, and it may not be cool to say it, but sports takes advantage of them.
I like where society's going. I like how bad it's gotten. It's literally fucking phenomenal. And to where you literally have the who was that swimmer? Was that in the Olympics? Straight up, are there trainees playing Olympics and shit? That is so bad,
not
bro.
the Olympics. Not the Olympics.
No.
It's like an
but
American
national fucking competitions and shit.
National competitions.
When you have guys. My GoPro just died. That's fucked up.